Hello everyone, it is Briximus Prime, just grabbing my knife. And today we're going to be getting into a live stream unboxing. I've got 3 Big Bad Toy Store packages. I've got Big Bad Toy Store box number 1, Big Bad Toy Store box number 2, and Big Bad Toy Store box number 3. And we're just going to go in order of which ones I got first. Now, I should also mention, I wanted to do some business really quick. So first off, this live stream is going to be a little bit short, so if you weren't able to join on, understandable. And for anyone who's watching this not live, thank you for joining in. But just wanted to mention, I'm not going to make this take very long because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, but I wanted to get this done and out of the way. But yeah, I wanted to get these open and show you guys. And but first of all, I wanted to mention that I'm actually behind on reviews. Surprise, surprise. I was technically supposed to review a double review of the Spider-Man figures most recently, but I ended up not being able to get around to it, and so I prioritized the Halloween review, and I managed to get that done barely on time to get it out by Halloween. So the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Gamer Edition review will be out next, and then after the Spider-Man video, I've got a toy hunt that I need to get out, and I wanted to review Commander Class Ultra Magnus. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So anyway, just wanted to mention that because I did fall behind. Hey, Firewall, I'm doing pretty well. I was just explaining some channel stuff that I fell behind on. Anyway, opening up the first package. Now, I'm opening up this one first because it's the package that showed up first, but it is also the package that isn't Transformers related, so I'm just getting this one kind of out of the way first. Oh, yeah. This is a Star Wars The Black Series figure I have been looking forward to, and I really wanted this guy back in the day when I still collected the 3 3/4 inch figures, and they ended up, oh, that's interesting. They have a Big Bad Toy Store sticker that's in like this vertical style. Interesting. Anyway, Big Bad Toy Store sticker. Anyway, point is, I've always wanted an action figure of this character in general, and so when I found out they were making an action figure of this guy in the Black Series, and that's what I currently collect right now, I had to go in on him for sure. I had to pick him up. This is the Star Wars The Black Series from Star Wars The Clone Wars, pre-Vizsla. The leader of the Death Watch, and he was played by Jon Favreau. He was voiced by Jon Favreau in Clone Wars. Very cool character, very cool action figure. He does come with a dark saber, and that's my first time getting the dark saber for the Black Series figures. I always love Mandalorian figures, love Clone Wars, so this was a definite pickup for me. Definitely happy that I was able to get my hands on this guy. I really wanted a pre-Vizsla back in the Clone Wars days when Clone Wars was first coming out. Anyway, never got around to it, but hey, I have one now, so definitely happy with that. He has his cape, right? Because it doesn't look like he has his cape on this image, but he had a cape. Doesn't look like he has a cape. Well, that was one of his iconic bits in the Clone Wars, is he had a cape. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll get into the other box. This is our first Transformer item. Again, I don't got much to say about the pre-Vizsla, and again, I'm just trying to kind of rush through these, and then we'll see if I have time to do anything else afterwards. But for now, I'm just trying to get these open. Normally, I try to pattern out the length of these live streams for as long as possible, but I'm pressed for time, and I want to just get these open and show it off for you guys. Plus, I wanted to talk about the channel updates with you guys. All right, so this is a Transformers figure that I've been looking forward to since he was announced. But for some reason, mine shipped out way later than everyone else's. But he's still recent, though. It's not that old. This is the Studio Series Voyager class Autobot Ratchet from the Studio Series 86. I already have Ironhide, and so Ratchet obviously was going to come sooner or later. So yeah, got the Ironhide. Loved the Ironhide of this mold. So yeah, got Ratchet. So yeah, very nice. Very nice to finally have Ratchet. Definitely happy with that. I hope he doesn't have the... My Ironhide had a problem where his bicep swivel on his left arm, when you would swivel it, it would just swivel right off. And that really pissed me off. So I'm curious to know if Ratchet here has the same issue. No, I don't need Ratchet's instructions. I know how this thing transforms. You insult me. You insult me, Hasbro. You are anticipating that I already own, that I don't already own Ironhide? As if, come on, they knew we were gonna buy this. There we go, there's Ratchet. And I sure hope that the stuff, I sure hope it's been confirmed. It's been confirmed from Hasbro that the whole yellowing white plastic thing has been taken care of. I really hope that's the case because this guy is covered in all kinds of white plastic. So I really hope this is one of those cases where he doesn't start yellowing at all. Also, really like the silver and red paint they've used on this guy. Transparent blue looks great. All right, let's try that bicep swivel. See if it does the same thing as... Nope. It's not doing the same thing as Ironhide. It's not swiveling off. Try the other arm. Yeah, nothing's wrong. So, see, Ironhide, it's not that hard. So obviously, I like Ratchet that little bit more than the Ironhide, just because the bicep isn't falling off. Anyway, so yeah, Ratchet Studio Series 86 Ratchet. Very happy to get my hands on this guy. And oh, there's his, he has extra rubber bands back here because he has his little sirens on, his little red sirens, the little light bars, the light bar pieces. And it looks like they're separate parts. Yeah, they're like separate pieces. I'll probably just glue those on anyway. I don't really have a reason for those to pull those off. But yeah, there we go. Studio Series 86 Voyager Ratchet. Very nice. I never was able to get my hands on the Earthrise Ratchet, and all the better for it because I got a better one anyway. So yeah, so screw you, Earthrise. Screw you, Earthrise Ratchet. I don't need you anymore. So yeah, very nice figure. And you know what? I'll open up Previzsla just for fun. Yeah, I've still got time. I'll open him up just really quick. Really quick. And yeah, I can confirm Previzsla does not have a cape, which is disappointing because he did have a cape in Clone Wars, so I don't see why they couldn't have given one to this guy. Ooh, but his jetpack looks pretty dang good, though. At least they included that. Helmet looks great. It's made out of a more stiff material. Usually some of the Star Wars The Black Series helmets, they make them out of like a more pliable plastic, but this is actually quite a hard material. And then there is the Dark Saber. Very nice. Ooh, very nice. All right, let's get this guy all geared up with all his shiz. Just really quick. He does come with his blaster pistols, also very much appreciated. That's a very snug fit for his pistols. Well, just the one, actually. I just put the other one in, and it feels fine. Face sculpt looks really good, by the way. All right, let's put the helmet on. Oof, you can hear that. You can see how snug of a fit it is. It pops in. Interesting. Has makes like a pop noise, like pops in. And then we'll add the jetpack on as well. Ooh, there's a holster thing on the back of the jetpack to hold the Darksaber. Sweet. And he does have a removable missile rocket. Even though he doesn't have his cape, he still looks pretty good, I'd say. Even though he doesn't have the cape. The cape would have just added that little bit extra on him that would have made him one of my favorite Black Series of the year. But as is, he's still pretty dang good, I'd say. Because again, they've been bringing back the whole soft cloth material, so you easily could have just had it go over his shoulder right here. I mean, they're doing it with Mando, with the Mandalorian. They're having him, they're making that new Mando come out that has the soft goods. So, I mean, come on. Come on. Anyway, last item of the day is the thing I was looking forward to probably the most out of this stuff that's coming in the mail, but I wish that this item showed up sooner. I really would have appreciated if this item had shown up a lot sooner, because it's a Halloween related item, which me just saying that probably gives it away, but I wanted this like forever ago. Oh, hey, look, another Big Bad Toy Store sticker. I'll put that over there. But yeah, I wanted this back in October, but it didn't ship. Literally, like October 29th, it said it shipped out and wouldn't be here within like a week. And I was like, are you kidding me? But in the end, it's here now, and that's all that matters, I guess. Oh, the box looks great. This is the Transformers crossover series Frankentron, the Frankenstein crossover figure. And yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, I wish this showed up during October, but hey, showed up now. So I'm probably not going to review this until like Halloween next year. I know that's a long way away, but I'd rather save this for the proper time to review it. But hey, I liked the Draculus one, and I think I'm going to like this one better because this one is a retool of a much better mold, in my opinion. This is a heavy retool of the Impactor, and that's like one of my favorite molds from the Siege War for Cybertron trilogy line. And the Draculus was based on that Titan's Return Mindwipe, which was one of my more favorite molds from the Titan's Return line, but it's not the best toy in general is the problem. Oh, there's no tape on this. I can just slide it open anyway. So yeah, this guy has the packaging that slides open. There he is. So yeah, and he's got that cool purple lightning blast effect in there. I'm really interested to look at that. But yeah, and it makes it look like an old VHS tape. It says Frankenstein on it. It's meant to look like an old, VHS sliding tape thing. So anyway, that's really cool. I really like how he looks. And he's got the big Decepticon logo. It looks great. I like the way he looks. He does also give Megatron vibes, too. A lot of people were saying that. But yeah, very cool. So we got, just a quick recap, we've got Frankentron right here. And then we've got Studio Series 86 Ratchet right here. And then we've got Star Wars The Black Series Pre Vizsla. So yeah, that is basically it for this live stream unboxing. Thanks, Firewall, for joining me very briefly. And yeah, I'm going to work hard to get that Spider-Man review out, because that's the one that was supposed to be before Halloween, but whatever. And then I'll be working on Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus, and then so on and so forth. So yes, thank you all for joining me. This has been Briximus Prime, and I'll catch you guys next time with some more reviews.